is actually going to be really good. Oh, and guys, make sure you do me and Mass a huge favor and go on social medias, retweet the stream, put it on Facebook, tell your mom, dads, grandmas, grandpas, give it to your dog so that they can see this hype match, Game 1 on Smashville.
So I think Corrin might do okay with this. I think Swords can do all right against Ryu.
Oh, yes. Ryu has, like, I mean, he fights with his body. He's a brawler.
Yeah.
So then he has a decent projectile. But, you know, Corrin has a sword and tipper and long stuff and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
you know, she has, like, ways to get
sword,
in
a
with being,
projectile.
with, like, being disjointed, like, quote-unquote, not being super disjointed. Like, her sword is not a hitbox. So she can get away with a lot of stuff. But it depends on, like, how close DJ Jack has to get without, like, getting poked himself.
Yeah, and then you never know with the X Factor in that counter. All of
yes.
Ryu's hits hurt a lot, except for maybe Nair, but I mean,
Back air counter?
Yoshi died earlier.
To Nair, yeah, but it was like the
Nair
very
counter.
last frame when he was at max rage.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is completely different. Oh, and here's the thing. Side B, can you be so... The knockback on that thing is so strong.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I'm liking how Corrins have adjusted. They don't just throw out side B so much in neutral, but they do it as a really good punish tool because if you could do that instant pin, it comes out very fast. It's a good punish, has good knockback, good damage, and it's just very decent.
Oh, yeah, that's the death. That's the kiss of death. See my elbow? See my
Yeah,
fist.
very risky going for an empty pin there. It's like a little too slow to surprise people. I've seen people try to do like a pin and then they don't press it and then like they try to come down for a grab, but it's just really easy to react to. Maybe if it's a bit faster.
Yeah, like the thing is that like a lot of players are like, oh, he's really overpowered, blah blah blah, and stuff like that. You know, people complain about like that. Dude, the only reason why you got hit by True Shoryu is because you're really close to him. That's the only reason why it would connect. Like he was in Elio's face.
Yeah, and Ryu seemed to have fallen off and like people talking about him since the advent of Cloud, but I think now that Cloud got a little bit more fair, probably, I think people are going to be looking to Ryu if they want that kill power.
Oh, yeah.
Now that finishing touch is a little bit less powerful.
Yep. And that should be. Oh wow. Okay, down smash and
Okay.
it kills. Wow.
Oh yeah. I respect going for down smash. I didn't think it was going to kill, but either way that Ryu would have went, it would have hit both sides. So.
Yeah, that's pretty smart actually. And it's not like, you know, like those certain down smashes where like it hits back, hits behind them and then in front of them.
I don't know, but I
don't know about
want to
that
say
up B
that
too.
up B was a mistake.
I think that was a side B, to be honest. Like you can't really like when you see like somebody randomly do an up B or something like that. Like probably was just like, yeah, I'm probably meant to do up B. I mean side B.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a really
It
good
happens every
move.
now and again, especially when you're on stream, especially when you're playing PR member, you could get some nerves. So as you were saying before.
Yeah, dude. Like the best thing, like I say to every commentator and everybody else, like the best thing to do is try and keep your composure playing these matches because you do not want to get frazzled when you're up or down. Like you can't be feeling yourself if you get a kill, and you can't be like, oh man, I'm a dirtbag and I'm losing. You know, that kind of mentality.
One thing people have to try to think about is when you're fighting a PR member, just try to think of it as any other person. Like, yeah, they're a good player, but you know they're not unbeatable.
Yeah, they're
they
not
make
like
mistakes.
No one's unbeatable, dude. 0 lost.
Yeah, I mean
Couple
you
times.
beat Josh earlier.
Yeah. That doesn't
Who's
mean
been
I'm
doing
good.
really well.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm good.
But it does mean that even gods bleed.
Yes. But yeah, like I said before, like I think like, you know, Ryu's at a certain weight where like he's, I don't know how heavy he is. I gotta look into that.
I think he's pretty thick.
Yeah, he's very heavy because muscles. But like I want to give him like a certain weight. Like usually like for certain characters like Corrin is Mario weight where she weighs just as much as Mario.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I'm not sure.
I feel like Ryu's
probably like Yoshi. I
yeah,
probably have to say that.
I feel like Ryu's maybe around Falcon.
Or Falcon. Yeah, Ryu's thick. But you know, like I said, oh my God,
no,
that almost killed him.
Pre-patch that might have killed.
Yeah, that was really scary. DJ Jack's life flashed before his eyes.
But you know, this is actually very close. Elio's playing very patient, not getting clipped by anything. Being
that's terrible. I hate that when you're behind them in the hitbox.
Yeah, the shoulder blade hitbox.
It's terrible. But, I mean, this is still very close. I mean, the fact that counters the counter fact and tipper side B and all the tipper stuff that happens with the Corrin does a lot of knockback. It's still pretty fair. Nah, that's fine. Ryu doesn't have any really good kill throws. Ooh. All right, so that triggers me.
Yeah, that up B is actually really hard to screw with, especially if you're trying to spike it. It's just very difficult.
Yeah, and that guy's going to take the stock. That's
there we go.
Crazy. Them feet, though. It's crazy, dude.
Oh, coming down with the fair.
Oh my gosh, these combos coming from DJ Jack looking fresh, straight out of Super
Yeah,
Street Fighter.
he was immediately ready.
Oh,
that
okay.
happens every now and again. That's
Really?
strange.
I think it's like a certain angle, and that was very smart by Elio. It has multi-hitbox. I don't think it did like a lot of damage anyway because it does more KDB. Oh Lord, that almost killed, and that was Nair.
That is scary. Every time that scares the crap out of me, because that's what's scary about fighting Corrin. Nothing too cheesy about Corrin except for that counter. You always have to watch out for it.
Yeah. I mean, counters like, it's like whenever. All right, so let's basically say something like a different character. Like, for instance, if Marth counters, then it's nothing that big of a deal unless you're at high percents.
Live by the counter.
Yeah, but when Corrin counters, you'll probably be dead at mid-percent.
Yeah.
But good stuff to GJ Jack. Elio, I was hoping that he could pull it for another upset.
Yeah, Elio almost did it.
Yeah.
Very close, but yeah, if you live by the counter, you will die by the counter.